Hello everyone, I'm Gus Cairns. I was diagnosed with autism when I'm 72 now. Was diagnosed with autism high performing at age 70. So that means I've been living with undiagnosed autism for 70 years. I went to school, I started school at 5 years old. I was always the odd one out, and in those days autism wasn't a thing that was on the agenda of anyone. You were just a naughty child, and you was treated like a naughty child. I left school at 15 and had no exams at all. The last year at school I was in hospital that much that I didn't get any exams, and I left school as early as I could. We had quite a bad time with my parents. They didn't understand why I was different and tried to knock it out of me. Work was very, very awkward for me. I had loads and loads and loads of different jobs, and that's made me even more anxious and everything like that. So when I was about 30, I had quite bad anxiety and went to the GP, and he put me on beta blockers, and I've been on them ever since for about 40 odd years. So I didn't do very good at work. I never had any good jobs or anything like that. It was all labouring or driving or things like that. I'd argue with the foreman or the person who was trying to get me to do the job on how it should be done, and next minute I'd be down the road with me P45 looking for another job. This gentleman moved in next door with his grandma. I've been living next door to his grandma for ages, and she had a dog and I had a dog, and we met on the front. He came and knocked on my door one evening. It was in the winter. He said his mother had got no money for gas and electricity, and the flat was freezing and she wasn't very well, and could he borrow £10 to get some gas and electricity. But came to be a regular thing, coming and with sob stories and things like that, and me not being able to say no and give him the money. It came to times when he'd walk to the post office with me to get the money out for him, and then it got into the hundreds every time. And there was also a harassment part of it, and he did lift his pullover up once and show me a knife he had in his belt, like, and it was harassment and menacing kind of thing, like, and when it got to the stage where he was coming every day, when I went to the meetings, he could see I wasn't right. The people could, so they asked what the matter was, and I told them, and they told the police, and they put a CCTV camera and a microphone on me front door and recorded what he said and how many times he came to the front door, and we got built an evidence. I gave evidence of how long it had, showed them me bank statements, and we went through the bank statements and everything like that. What's this money for? What's that money for? You know. And
so if you hadn't have gone to those committees and joined,
I would have still been giving money out probably. Now a lot of people over a lot of years, especially us baby boomers as they call us, I've probably got undiagnosed autism, and I'm probably propping up the mental health system with anxiety and depression, and not being diagnosed with autism. People listening to this will look at that in a big way and try and make it so that we are part of society